Saturday Night Baseball here on the show from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Clyde Meyer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Carlos Barrios. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Carlos Barrios.
Pitch on the way. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 6:05.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Meyer isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Chris Hernandez will be next. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So striding forward now, Chris Hernandez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Barrios on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball well outside. Hit down the line at first. Rice takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
Batting third.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Here's Kyle Saul, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it poorly. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now to the plate, Luis Blanco. He went deep in the contest last night. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yard Goats lead it 1-0. Peter Lamar gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now in the box, Jorge Valentine. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Flying Squirrels, no left fielder, Jorge Valentine.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit out towards second. To his left, Bennett. And that's the first down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
So striding in, Andy Rice. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sinker, 3-2 now. Elmo Corley is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Bennett ranges to his left. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Elmo Corley.
Digging in, Elmo Corley. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First offering on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Breivik Valera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping in, Ramon Russell. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Stepping into the box, Homer Perez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Chad Bennett.
At the plate, Chad Bennett. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Settling in now, Rocco Allen is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Rocco Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Popped him up. Perez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And be on the lookout today, because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Ryder Jones up next. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. Monticelli sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Miles Saunders.
Now at the plate, Miles Saunders comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yard Goats are out on top, 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Cecil Monticelli. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Peter Lamar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. To first. Rice is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Barrios.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Barrios. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, that's nice execution right there.
Now
swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Chris Hernandez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Barrios stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Valera fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yard Goats lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 0 now. In there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Monticelli looks up. Into the bleachers and gone.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate, but he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
In now, Clyde Meyer.
Number 17.
Line, but speared on a hop on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Oh man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it though, and then make the out at first.
Standing in, Jorge Valentine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Andy Rice. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Russell has a play, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We're through 3 here in China Basin, all even at 1 apiece. Standing in, Kyle Saul earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Saul.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Fastball well outside. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Luis Blanco. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A very high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Ramon Russell. Russell is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Saul, the runner at third. Blanco stands at second. No outs. In tight with the slider, 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box, Homer Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now at the plate, Chad Bennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He's set. The 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The set and the 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Kaiser answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kaiser.
Cecil Monticelli will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Kaiser hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a sinker. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Duggar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yard Goats are out on top, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Elmo Corley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Elmo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's why I always said, Dan, there's no justice in this game. This guy watches two pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of the zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, Giro. It's just us. Takes two pitches right down the middle and then swings that one off the plate.
Standing in now, Breivik Valera, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Rocco Allen, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Corley on second. Valera at first with no outs. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Strike called. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Barrios is right there, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryder Jones.
Stepping into the box, Ryder Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Miles Saunders, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Steven Duggar. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle. Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Monticelli moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2.
Obviously, he's hoping for more there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kurt Kaiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Richmond leads this one 3-2. Leading off the inning, Peter Lamar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Barrios.
Digging in once again, Carlos Barrios. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's inside. 2-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Ready now, Chris Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Barrios, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Duggar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Saul.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Saul. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. The 2-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 2 out with the man at first. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Corley is after it, but this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 3-2. Ready for another chance? Jorge Valentine. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jorge Valentine.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping up now, Andy Rice. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So digging in now, Elmo Corley. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, he almost threw that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Stepping in now, Breivik Valera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. In the air out to left. Moving under it, Monticelli. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So stepping in, Rocco Allen. From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Corley at second with 2 down. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. A bare-handed pickup. What a play. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Squirrels lead it 4-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Blanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Blanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon Russell.
Striding into the box, Ramon Russell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side, but foul. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Homer Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Corley, and that ends the inning. Harrison Musgrave will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Harrison Musgrave.
So coming to the plate, Ryder Jones. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Ryder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miles Saunders.
Now at the plate, Miles Saunders. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike. Musgrave, a 27-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Steven Duggar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Monticelli on the move, and no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Julio Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 35, Julio Gonzalez. Now playing center field and
ready once again, Chad Bennett. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Monticelli.
Standing in now, Cecil Monticelli, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Gonzalez, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a splitter. The next 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Valentine looking up, and it's gone into the bleachers.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Stephen England will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 32, Stephen England.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. One out, nobody on. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Carlos Barrios, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Richmond leads this one 4-3. Michael Huerta will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Michael Huerta.
Now batting, Leonardo Macias. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bennett will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Valentine.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Valentine. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Fastball well outside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Stepping in now, Andy Rice, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yoenis Pena has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Yoenis Pena.
Now at the plate, Chris Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-2. Here it comes. Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Kyle Saul, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ground ball right side. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Standing in now, Luis Blanco, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Fouled away. And the 2-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Saunders is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon Russell.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Russell. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Hernandez at third with 2 away. And he misses there. 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Corley has it in his sights. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Into the box now, Elmo Corley. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
The right fielder, Elmo.
Now the pitch.
Corley.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Rocco Allen. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Right side, fair ball down the line.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
In now, Ryder Jones. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Still 1-2. 2 out with a man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jerome Connors comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 23, Jerome Connors. Now catching and batting 8th.
Digging in, Homer Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Valentine waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chad Bennett.
In now, Chad Bennett. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Connors, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Cecil Monticelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
One strike, the count.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Macias is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Richmond took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kurt Kaiser claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jerome Connors closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.